Hi guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. Before we even get started, first and foremost, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I'm actually filming this video the Saturday before it goes up, but by the time it goes live, it will be 2024. Yay! So I hope that you all are excited and just feeling grateful and blessed as I am to have made it to 2024. I'm just excited. I kind of feel like a new year, just always kind of brings about like a fresh start. So whether 2023 was great for you or whether it was just a really crappy year and you're happy to see it, gone, I feel like January 1st to me just kind of gives like a rebirth, like a fresh start to whatever it is, those goals, anything that it is that you want to do, want to accomplish, things that you want to work through, all of that stuff we get to do with the new year. So that's the first thing I want to say. And then second of all, I am here to talk about my unempties from the month of December, and then also talk about this ridiculously large melting basket that you saw in my thumbnail. So if you are interested, then please stay tuned. Okay, so first we are going to talk about the unempties, and believe it or not, I don't have a ton of unempties, which I am so proud of myself because I had a ridiculously ambitious melting basket, or so I thought, and I knocked it right on out of the park. So let's go ahead and talk about things that I didn't get a chance to melt at all. Also, if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, my daughter's hanging out with me. I'm playing some educational games on her tablet, so that's the noise if you happen to hear it. So the first thing I didn't get to was L3's Christmas Town, and this is Appleberry Harvest Cranberry Fresh Baked Bread. This smells delicious. There were a couple of days that I just didn't melt. I didn't feel like it. Like I was kind of in that lazy time after Christmas, and I was just like, so I didn't get to it. But this smells delicious, and I will pull it back out probably in February or March. Also, there's Britta's Santa's Been Poisoned, which is sugar cookie royale, sugar cookie dough, peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookie dough. This smells absolutely yummy, and I will definitely pull it out probably in maybe a month or two. Next is Scentsy's Christmas Cactus, which I did not get to, and this is like to me like a fresh take on a Christmas scent, but it also smells like something that you don't have to melt like during the Christmas season. So if I don't get to this till like March or April, I'm also okay with that. Now let's talk about things that I did melt, I just did not finish. So the first one is Sassy Girls Winter Biscuits, and this is the sweet scent of Christmas baking permeates the home with warm hints of cinnamon, buttery pastries, gingerbread cookies, and patchouli. So I'll be honest, I don't care for this scent. To me, it smells like an older lady, like an older mature lady, and I'm pretty sure that is probably the patchouli. I took a chance on this because of the patchouli, and I did not care for it. Now I will say that I warmed this, I tried to warm it in my bedroom and bathroom, and it was really light. So I got this in November, so I'm thinking maybe it could use some more cure time, and since I don't care for it anyway, I wasn't really trying to just like push on through. So I will just probably save this for next fall winter season and try it again then and see if it has transformed and if I feel any differently about it. Now the next Sassy Girl scent that I warmed is Hard Candy Christmas, and this is cherry, pomegranate, green apple, citrus, light tartness, sugar, vanilla, and syrup. And I warmed this just a few days ago. I warmed it in my room, my bedroom one day, and then also warmed it in my open concept, and I really enjoyed this. So this was not like what's the word I'm looking for? Light, medium, like strong, like knock you in the face scent, but this was a strong medium that went the entire day. I know some people say with vendor wax they get like 4 to 6 hours. Like this went for 8+ hours, and it was strong the entire, well, it was a strong medium the entire time. I really enjoyed it. This is just, the cherry is so fresh and juicy. And that pomegranate and green apple, like it adds like a nice, to me, kind of berry tartness to it. I really, really enjoy this. So I will finish it at a later date and time, maybe in a couple of months. But I did enjoy this a lot. And then lastly, we got 2 bricks from Scentsy. So the first one is Cozy Kitchen. And I was on the fence about how I felt about this scent, because smelling it on cold, it doesn't necessarily smell like anything spectacular to me. But then I warmed it. And at first I was like, okay, it's kind of nice. And then as it continued to warm, it got stronger and better, and it really just smelled like these delicious baked oats with brown sugar and cinnamon. And what really sold me on it was I had gone out into the garage because my husband was working on something at the time, and I went to ask him something. I was like, man, it smells really good and sweet. Like, what is that you? And then I realized it was this. Like, it had gone out into my garage. So this is a definite yes for me. I did add 1 bar of it to my club, and obviously I still have multiple warms, but just so you can see, let me see. I got through the first 3 parts of this brick. So I still have several more warms of this. So I'll just let my bars accumulate during that time. And then here's another one that really impressed me. As you'll see once I show you, I got a lot of use out of this. And this is the Scentsy Sugar Cookie Brick. I got this as my half off item one time with my Scentsy Club. And the reason I picked this is because a lot of people said that either this or Vanilla Bean Buttercream were great mixers. Excuse me. And I tend to agree. I used this. I did not ever like warm this by itself, but there were a couple of scents, like whether it was like some Walmart wax or just wax that couldn't make it through all 4 of my warmers, then I would just throw a half a cube of this in the other warmer to kind of mix in with it. And y'all, this was really good. Like, smelling it on cold, I thought it was going to be light and not that great, but I was wrong. Like, I really enjoyed it every time I mixed it. The only time I didn't enjoy it was when I mixed it with Peppermint Dreams, but that's because Peppermint Dreams is nasty and there was nothing, my opinion, that I could do to make my nose like that scent. But I went through 1, 2, 3.5 cubes. So that's like, what is it? 4 cubes in 1 bar. So I probably went through like 2 bars of this. I was pretty proud of myself. So, and that is everything that I did not melt in December. So now let's get to this ridiculously large melting basket. I don't even know how to, we're just gonna start. So let me first explain to you my thought process going into this melting basket. So in the month of January, like normally towards the end of December and the month of January, that is like my time to declutter my home. So I kind of try to go like room to room, closet to closet. I know some people like to get it done by New Year's Day. I just cannot do that. So I give myself the whole month of January. And so part of what I wanted to do with this melting basket was put things in it that I have started in other months and enjoyed, but I just didn't finish, and I have a little bit left over, maybe for like 1 to 2 more warms. And so I thought this would be a great way to like grab some of those things, knock them out of my collection, and then determine, you know, if I would like to repurchase them at a later date and time. So that's part of what this is. Also for this melting basket, I tried to make it a habit to put in more of some vendors that I have not gotten a full feel for, like how their wax performs for me in my home. So that's also something else that I decided to add. Just throwing that out there. So with that being said, the first thing I have is Southbound's Pumpkin Patch. So this is a bakery bag, and I probably have, I feel like maybe 1 to 2 more warms of this. So I am going to enjoy this and knock out this bakery bag. Part of the reason why I want to go ahead and knock it out, I feel like bakery bags are kind of hard to store. Just me, like I prefer like a tub or a souffle, but I do like the ease of just being able to pop the shakes in the warmer. So I have that. I also have a half or almost finished bag of strawberry pound cake from Swanky. This was gifted to me by Miss Summer Michelle. So I have that, and I'm actually gonna like mix a couple of things with this because I feel like this one is kind of light on its own. So I'm gonna mix some other things. So I'll play a little bit of mixing with that one. So then I have VCS Vintage Chic Scents. I know this vendor recently like closed down her shop, but I've heard people rave about her scents. This was gifted to me by Miss Mila from Mi's 2 Cents. And this was poured in November of 2022. So it's already November of 2023. And this scent sounds really nice. It's sweet pumpkin bakery, sweet pumpkin, buttery vanilla, fresh rolled dough, gooey batter, and a hint of sugared almonds. So I thought I would hopefully give this a chance. I don't know if I will get to it or not, but I've also heard that Vintage Chic Scents has like a really good shelf life. It smells good. But since it's already a year old, you know, over a year old, I thought I would go ahead and warm it and not just like let it sit in my collection and forget about it. So we have that. I have at least one Teddy Bees souffle, and I also have a tub from Teddy Bees because these are some of the scents that came from my first ready to ship order, so they have had some time to cure. And this is the Teddy Bear Biscuits plus Strawberry Pound Cake. So I have that scent. And this is warm beignets with nutmeg, creamy vanilla, coated with powdered sugar and dipped in whipped cream, layered with strawberry pound cake. That smells really good, so I'm interested to see how that performs in my warmer. And this is not like necessarily organized by vendor, but I'm gonna try to kind of keep things together, but I don't know how well I'll do. And then I also have this tub of Teddy Bees signature sugar cookie. I've already warmed a souffle of this. This is not, it was not necessarily a strong performer for me, but you know, we'll warm it, go ahead and knock it out, and that'll be that. So then I have two breakaway bars from Dessa's. The first one is Winter Cherries, and this is a sparkling blend of sweet ripe cherries with a hint of effervescence and a dash of winter spices. January seems like the perfect time to warm that. And then I also got Cranberry Pear Bliss, which is cookie batter, cranberries, autumn pears, and white chocolate drizzle. Y'all know that I am big on my cranberry and seemingly also pear scent, so I have that. Then I have this tub of beignets and milk from Salt Mountain Melts. I have not warmed a lot of Salt Mountain Melts, so I thought this would be the perfect time to see how this performs in my home and just kind of get a feel for how Salt Mountain Melts does for me. My mom really liked this scent. When she was here, I kind of had her like sniffing some wax, and she really liked this one, so I thought I would pull this one out to warm. Let's see what else we have. I have a sample from The Pharmacist's Daughter in the scent Scarecrows. That smells good, so I'm definitely going to warm this one day, maybe in my bedrooms, we'll see. Then I pulled this back out because this was in my melting basket in October and November, and I never got to it, and so I pulled it back out to put it in this month's melting basket. And this is Zucchini Bread Hera's Revenge, and this is black raspberry vanilla, blackberry jam mallow fluff, and zucchini bread. And blackberry and zucchini bread is always a thing for me, so I'm going to it looks like I'll be able to get 1, 2, 3, I'll be able to get one warm in my open concept, and probably like one in like either two bedrooms, like bedroom, bathroom. So we also have Snow Place Like Home from Harper James, and this is balsam fir, red berries, orange peel, and blackberry. This scent smells pretty good to me, so I thought I would give that a try. And then we also have Sleigh Ride, which is berries, ice champagne, and pink sugar. So I have these two brownie bags, I think is what they're called, from Harper James. Then let's get to our Knowles Farm scents. Y'all, I was going through my Knowles Farm scent drawer, and I was like, I feel like my drawer is getting kind of light. I mean, not like I'm gonna like run out tomorrow or anything, but I was like, oh, look at this, which is good because that means I've been using my things. But also I'm like, ooh, I gotta order more of the next pre-order. So there's that. Anyway, what I have in my basket: Fall Brunch, peach pear, whipped cream, candied pear, and pie crust. So we have that. And then I also have my last two chunks of sugar cookie dough bread. I adore this scent. Y'all already know how I feel about this, so I have at least 2 warms of that here. Hopefully Travis will throw it in his February pre-order. Next, I have Scentsy, Lord Jesus, Sassy Girls October Kiss. This I had in a previous melting basket, and I enjoyed it. And so I thought the best thing for me to do with Sassy Girl, like I've gone several months and had like their brittles in my warming baskets, but I've never like finished anything from Sassy Girl, I think, like besides a sample. So I got these 2 like they're pretty much half done brittles, and I thought that I would go ahead and knock them out. So October Kiss is pumpkin pecan waffles, butter brickle, and zucchini bread. And then the other one is Apple and Pumpkin Harvest, which is spiced pumpkin, crisp apples, flaky warm pastry, vanilla, and whipped cream. So we have that. And then I have from Second and Spruce, I got this. I must be like in a strawberry mood because I have a couple more strawberry scents in here, and I think I am because I kind of put it down for a couple of months and now I'm getting an itch for it. So this is Ozzy Pawsborn, and this blend I believe was created by April Lee, the Wax Queen, and this is strawberry pound cake, toasted coconut, and mallow fluff. So I have that in here. I also have Sassy Girls Banana Split Smoothie, and this is banana, chocolate sauce, sweet cherry, and vanilla smoothie. This was gifted to me by Miss Mila from Mi's 2 Cents. I probably would have never tried this, but it actually smells pretty good, and I can definitely like knock that out of my open concept one day. So speaking of like things that I never reach for, scoopable wax. I don't reach for it. I have it. I don't. I think part of it is probably the cleanup for me, because like with my other wax, I either pour it into like my egg tart tins or like one of those wax cups and just let it dry and then toss it. This doesn't really do that, and I think that's probably part of why I don't tend to reach for it as much. But look, I got a drawer full of them. I need to enjoy them, see what scents I like. And like use them more. So I got this one because I've already, oh, this isn't even the one I meant to grab. So I grabbed Sanderson Sisters, but I really meant to grab one that's like hot buttered rolls. So just pretend that this is that. I'm gonna put this over to the side so I can remember to grab the right one. Sanderson Sisters is like a super fall scent to me that's like September, October only. So I will probably finish this next year. It smells like the Leaves candle from Bath and Body Works to me. The other scoopable wax that I included in here is, I believe this is also from Mila from Mi's 2 Cents. This is L3's scoopable wax and raspberry jam, vanilla butterfudge, vanilla cookies, and vanilla bean Noel. This smells really good, so I'm excited to give this a warm one day for sure. Okay. Then I have, this was a sample in one of my Rose Girls orders. This is Jumping on Carbs with Girlfriends, pumpkin sugar donuts, cookies, bread, vanilla bean Noel, vanilla wafers, cotton candy frosting, cupcake, mustard cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and vanilla crunch donuts. Oh, that description is a mouthful. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the Scentsy bars that I have in here, because I threw in quite a bit because, you know, I'm also always trying to work on my Scentsy bars or Scentsy collection. So we got apple cherry strudel here. This smells so good to me. Can't wait to actually give that a try, see how it does in my home. I have Happy Birthday. This scent was in my club. I don't like it. It smells like chocolate birthday cake to me, which is, in my opinion, nothing special. So I just figured I'd go ahead and knock out this other bar. I have Golden Garland, which is a scent that I got in September and have not had a chance to try it and see if I like it. I have Dashing that I also picked up in September. Forever Fall is just a scent that I genuinely enjoy and love. It smells, I love Forever Fall. So I'll probably warm that on a nice crisp cold day. I have Vanilla Barnwood, which I also have not tried. I did throw it in my club, but I haven't actually like warmed it and tried it yet. So I have the Monsters Inc. Monstropolis bar, which is also, this is my second one. I don't really like this. It smells like artificial candy to me. So this is just one to easily knock out one day. And then Meant to Be Merry. I've heard a lot of people say that they love this. I don't know how I feel about it. And so I'm curious to see like if I will like it on warm, because I don't quite enjoy it on cold, so we will see. So I threw in some that I really kind of wanted to get a feel for. So let's get on to the rest of this. Okay, so then I got something else from the Pharmacist Starter. Excuse me. This is If the Broom Fits, which is ice lemon cookies, blueberry muffin, cream cheese frosting, and pumpkin cupcakes. So I'm excited to try that. From what I remember, it smells really good. From Southbound, I also have this souffle and icing on the cake, and this is sugar cookie dough, vanilla bean Noel, marshmallow cream cookies, and vanilla wafers. From from Salt Mountain Melts, I have Everything Nice, which is honey pear cider, cinnamon sugar donuts, and buttercream. From Swanky, I have pink powdered donuts, which I believe this was given to me, I think, by Summer Michelle, I believe. Then I got a couple more strawberry scents. I told y'all I was like in a strawberry mood. So I got strawberry Halloween treats from Lavender and Speckles, which is strawberry pound cake blended with pumpkin pecan waffles, caramel swirl, and sweet candy corn. Then I have strawberry fluff bread, which is strawberry pound cake, fluffy marshmallows, and zucchini bread. Ooh. And I have strawberry pound cake, creamy vanilla, sugared waffle cone, and glazed donuts. And that's strawberry glazed donuts, sorry. So those are the three I have from Lavender and Speckles. All of these, I only have 3 chunks. I know some people say they cut them in half. I don't. I put a full one in each of my warmers. So I will mix these to warm them in my open concept. Next, I got a half empty bag of Carbs with Ghoul Friends from Rose Girls. I have Rose Girls Waluigi's Wondrous Birthday Cake, which is wild berry mousse, black jam butter cookies, and birthday cake. This was gifted to me by Miss Mila, so I'm gonna give that a try. And then I also threw in here flannels and leggings, which is apple fritters, honey, cornbread, and chai lattes. That sounds really good. And the next thing I got are 3 things that I fully do not expect to actually finish. And these are all loaves. So the first loaf is Snow Angels from Swanky. If I'm not mistaken, I know this is like a bakery cake-like scent, cinnamon, that sort of thing. So I don't have the scent notes. And Swanky, it's kind of hard to, like, I can't just like go and look it up. So maybe someday she'll put the scent notes on, but I know it's like a sweet bakery scent. And then from Swanky, I also have Strawberry Royale, which is like strawberry pound cake. I think like fresh picked strawberries, more cake. It's a sweet strawberry gourmand scent. So I have that, which I'll also be mixing with some of these strawberry scents. And then I have the Pharmacist's Daughter's Coconut Crack. So like I said, I tried to make this melting basket very diverse in making sure that I included vendors that I have not tried a ton from. I know with Swanky, I have mainly tried just the Southern Belle scent, and I've tried some of the Strawberry Pound Cake Bakery bag, but nothing else. And I do have a pre-order coming from them in January that I participated in before I went on my low buy. So I want to kind of get a feel and start. And then like these are, granted these are smaller loaves, but they're still loaves. I need to start getting some use. I'm not going to knock these out this month, but I want to start getting some use and see how I enjoy and feel about everything. So that's everything that's in my melting basket. I am curious, do any of you like have the mindset of I'm going to include things that are like half empty that I can go ahead and kind of knock out of here in like 1 or 2 warms and get them out of my collection? Or is this just like a month all about enjoyment for you? I am curious. If you enjoyed this video, I would absolutely appreciate a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel and enjoy this type of content, I would absolutely love if you would go ahead and click that subscribe button. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.